Hello everyone, today is Monday, September 22nd, 2025, Eastern Time. Welcome to Panda Finance. Let's take a look at the top 9 global corporate news stories from the past week. Here are the details. Alphabet joins $3 trillion market cap club amid AI push. Alphabet Incorporated closed 4.53% higher on September 15th, becoming the fourth U.S.-listed company to reach a $3 trillion market capitalization. Shares have surged more than 70% since April, adding roughly $1.2 trillion in market value. Only Nvidia, Microsoft and Apple currently sit above the $3 trillion threshold. Microsoft, Google, and Nvidia are among U.S. tech majors pledging over $40 billion to expand AI infrastructure in the UK. Microsoft alone will invest $30 billion through 2028, its largest UK commitment to date, while Google will deploy about $6.8 billion over the next 2 years in AI, R&D, and engineering. Nvidia to inject $5 billion into Intel without manufacturing orders. Nvidia Corporation said it will invest $5 billion in Intel Corporation, providing a capital infusion to the struggling U.S. chip foundry but stopping short of placing key manufacturing orders. The deal would make Nvidia one of Intel's largest shareholders with a stake of roughly 4% or more. Under the agreement, Intel will design custom data center CPUs to be packaged with Nvidia's AI GPUs, enabling faster inter-chip communication. Nvidia is responding to the Trump administration's call to support Intel while seeking to tap Intel's CPU expertise, though proximity to government rescue efforts carries risk. Intel's contract manufacturing unit remains hampered by technology gaps and losses. Huawei maps out next-gen Ascend AI chips. At Huawei's 2025 Connect conference on September 18th, rotating chairman Su Ji-jun unveiled an ambitious roadmap for the Ascend AI chip line. The company plans to launch the Ascend 950 PR in Q1 2026, the 950 DT in Q4 2026, the 960 in Q4 2027 and the 970 in Q4 2028. Su stressed Huawei's Supernode Plus cluster computing architecture, designed to meet surging AI workloads within the constraints of China's available fabrication technology. The plan signals Huawei's intent to challenge Nvidia's dominance in China as U.S. tech firms face mounting obstacles in the market. Apple CEO says iPhone price hike unrelated to tariffs. Apple Incorporated CEO Tim Cook said the $100 price increase on the iPhone 17 Pro is unrelated to President Trump's sweeping tariff plan. Very clearly, tariffs are not embedded in the product price, Cook told reporters at Apple's Fifth Avenue store in New York. Apple has also begun trial production of a foldable screen iPhone with Taiwan suppliers, targeting mass production in India by 2026. The company aims to ship about 95 million iPhones that year, over 10% above 2025 levels, with the foldable model expected to be a key driver. Microsoft nears completion of world's most advanced AI data center. Microsoft Corporation said its $3.3 billion AI data center project in Wisconsin is entering its final construction phase and will go live in early 2026. Initially, the facility will train OpenAI models, but it could later host other tenants, including Microsoft itself. OpenAI plans to lease backup servers from cloud providers at a cost of about $100 billion over the next 5 years and $350 billion from 2025 to 2030, underscoring the scramble among enterprises to secure scarce compute resources, a boon for cloud operators and chipmakers alike. SoftBank's vision fund to cut up to 20% of staff as AI bets grow. SoftBank Group Corporation's Vision Fund may lay off as much as 20% of its 282-person staff, signaling Masayoshi Son's pivot toward large-scale AI investments. With the fund focusing on fewer, bigger deals, it no longer needs a large team of investment advisors. SoftBank's planned joint venture with OpenAI to deliver AI services to Japanese corporate clients is running behind schedule, with an update now expected in November rather than this summer. Tesla under U.S. probe over Model Y door handles. U.S. auto safety regulators have opened a probe into Tesla Incorporated's Model Y door handles after complaints of children being trapped inside when parents could not unlock the doors. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's preliminary evaluation covers more than 174,000 Model Y vehicles from the 2021 model year. Tesla is redesigning the handles to integrate electronic and manual release mechanisms into a single unit, aiming to improve usability, and
Chery targets $1.2 billion in Hong Kong IPO.
Chery Automobile Company plans to raise up to $1.2 billion in a Hong Kong listing by issuing 297.4 million shares at HK$27.75 30.75 apiece. Pricing will be set on September 23, with trading expected to start September 25. Proceeds will fund expansion of its passenger vehicle lineup, overseas market growth and production upgrades. EV maker Voya Auto has restructured as a joint stock company ahead of its own Hong Kong listing, marking steady progress toward a market debut.
Pharma giants pledge $350 billion plus U.S. investment amid tariff threat.
Multinational drug makers are accelerating U.S. manufacturing investments to counter potential import tariffs.
GlaxoSmithKline plc and Eli Lilly company are the latest to announce new facilities.
Lilly will spend $5 billion on a new plant in Virginia, its first of 4 planned U.S. factories, to expand domestic capacity and hedge against tariff risk as the Trump administration pressures the sector to localize production.
Thank you for tuning in to today's financial news. We look forward to seeing you again.